Yeah, yeah. Welcome to another episode of Everything Atlanta Sports, where we give you the news and update from around the sports world. We hit you with that sauce, which is the main topics of the day. Then we hit you with that Q&A at the end of the show, man. Y'all know how I get down over here, man. It's your host, your boy, the AFN representative, the hood, not affiliated with ESPN ghetto analysts and this mother clucker. How the hell are you? Hey man, y'all know how we get down over here, man. Drop as many comments you can in that comment section, man. I'm gonna try to get to a minimum I can. If I can't get to you, y'all make sure y'all converse amongst each other, man, cause we family in this thing. Y'all already know, man. Before we get this thing cracking lacking, man, let's go ahead and see who in the chat right now. Holler at some of the 5-star generals, man. We got King Treyway in the building. What's happening, my boy? He say, what's good, Big Will? About to head to work. Catch the show when it's over. All right. Appreciate you for joining, my boy. Terry Lord in the business. Say what's happening? What's happening? All right, man. Let's go ahead and go get into this news and update while we got folks trickling in, dog. Let some more folk build up what else we got going on? Mic check, mic check. Oh my God. Can y'all hear me now? Put something in the chat, man. When y'all stop hearing? I'm just talking. When y'all stop hearing me, dog? See who else done popped off in the chat, man. Monte Carlo 28 and jumped off in that thing. He said, I'm focusing on coaching more than anything else this season. Hey, facts, man. It's a proof. See, they got to show me. They got to pretend that we all from Missouri. You got to show me this year, boy. Smooth C78. Say, what's up, AFN? What's happening? Man, all that information I was getting to y'all, boy. Y'all didn't hear me? What's going on? Dang. Say they can't hear nothing. So I'm just doing all this talking, nobody heard nothing, boy. Zay in the bag in the building. What's happening, man? What's good? Yeah, man. ATS ain't no sound. Good now. Screen yard hating on you, boy, for real, boy. Man, I'm just throwing all this news out to y'all, man. Lee 85 was good, my boy. Terry Lloyd say you on the air. Wow. I can't believe y'all ain't been hearing me, boy. Damn, y'all ain't hear shit. Damn, screen yard doing you, but so man, let me go over. I go over a little bit more of the news and update for y'all, man. Try to get y'all back in the loop. Y'all say y'all didn't hear me. Get y'all back in the loop, man. And I'm just sitting there talking, not knowing y'all couldn't hear me. All right, man. So look like Kyler Murray, he's in the Viking facility, man, doing the physical. So if everything go right with that, look like he gonna be signing with the Vikings, y'all. The Jaguars. Signed a former running back, Chris Rodriguez, to a 2-year, $10 million deal, 6.2 worth. I can't believe y'all couldn't hit me, boy. Oh, look, we straightening. All right, man. The Eagles are working on the trade. Try to get Jonathan Greener from the Vikings. Defensive tackle Hartgrave is official. He signed a 2-year deal with the Packers, worth $23 million. Bradley Chubb is signing with the Bills on a 3-year, $43.5 million contract, 29 million guaranteed, 29 million guaranteed. Hey man, y'all put a red and black in there if y'all still can hear me in the chat. Let me know y'all still can hear me. I'm gonna read off some more of this stuff for y'all since y'all weren't able to hear me. Former Jets wide receiver John Mitchell is signing a 1-year deal with the Carolina Panthers. Falcon officially released quarterback Kirk Cousins after 2 years. We just gonna owe him 10 million. Gonna owe Kirk Cousins 10 million. Former Patriot safety Jalen Hawkins reached an agreement today, 2-year deal with the Baltimore Ravens. So old former safety we had down here, man, Jalen Hawkins, signing the deal. Signing the deal with them boys, them Baltimore Ravens up there. Shout out to Jalen Hawkins, turning his career around, man. Um, Looking like Golden. Shout out to Shams for this one. Look like Golden State. Stephen Curry will miss another 10 days with an ailing knee. They're gonna be stretching his absence to 5 more games and the total of 20 consecutive games he's been out. So your boy Steph Curry to get a little old, man. Might be time to hang them shoes up. The Dolphins are signing veteran DB London Johnson Jr. to a 1-year deal. Shout out to Jordan for that one. Adam Scheffler, former safety Nick Cross reaching agreement with the Washington Commanders. The Ravens held contract negotiation. It say the Ravens held contract negotiation. Damn, can't talk tonight. The Ravens held contract negotiation with Ed Russell, Trey Hendrickson, while Max Crosby was in the facility doing his physical, dog. It's some weird shit, bro. So you held contract negotiation with Trey Henderson while you got Max Crosby in the building doing his physical, bro. This is crazy. Savannah Swag in the building. What's happening, my guy? He say all is good, Falcon world. Cousin gone. Hey man, say that. Say that. Okay, it sounds like y'all can hear me now. I see the red and black. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Georgia Texas boy in the building say what's happening, Big Will, AFN family. The new era is here. Yes, indeed. Glad screen y'all didn't cut me out again, man. Glad y'all can hear me, man. Give y'all some more of the news and update. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about all this what's going on this all season right here, man. Let's say the Eagles are not shopping Jalen Carter. They are working on an extension with him right now. They're trying to get an extension done with Jalen Carter. So everybody who was getting happy for Jalen Carter being out there, he ain't out there. The Colts are signing former Jets D lineman Michael Clemens to a 3-year, $17.5 million contract with up to 18.5 deal negotiated. What else we got? The 49ers have officially released Brandon Ayuk, so he's a free agent right now. He have the ability to sign with anybody else right now. Southside in the building. He said, "What's happening? What up, Will?" A lot of former UGA dogs reuniting with the team. Laugh out. Hey, facts, man. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that sauce, man. But more news and updates we got around here, man. Former Eagles edge rusher Joshua Oche is signing a 1-year deal with the Dolphins, Per his agent, Drew Rosenhaus, Vikings has restructured Justin Jefferson and offensive tackle Christian Darrisaw's contracts to create $27.2 million in salary cap space. Shout out to On Three for this. It says Syracuse is expecting to fire head basketball coach. Syracuse expecting to fire head basketball coach Adrian Audrey. That's a shocker right there. I thought they were doing pretty good down there, man. But yeah, the Bills has restructured the quarterback Josh Allen's contract, creating over $40 million in salary cap space for 2026 season. Jordan Texas boy say, don't be surprised if Pitts is traded for Goodart and they pick. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised by nothing, but the Falcons been in motion this all season, dog. I ain't gonna be surprised by nothing. Long as it make the team better, man. I don't want them to trade Kyle Pitts. I want to see what he look like in a with a competent OC. But I wouldn't be surprised at all, dog. I hope they get a deal done with him. You know what I mean? So what else we got here? Former Dolphins linebacker KJ Britt is signed a 1-year deal with the Patriots, per his agent Drew Rosenhaus. The Colts and quarterback Daniel Jones are finalizing a 2-year deal worth $88 million and can be worth up to $100 million with incentives. Ooh, Daniel Jones finna be making that money. The Panthers have restructured Derrick Brown's contract with an additional 2-year voided years, which will clear up 13.5 million in calorie. God, that's a calorie. Damn, we on the dial up in a bit. Salary cap space over. So it's been very busy, especially in our division. It been busy around the whole NFL. I think I seen a report saying that it been a $3.3 billion worth of negotiation this off season in contract negotiation. So yeah, it been crazy, man. ATL 251 say they said Hendrickson knew Crosby was going to be on the team, so they were trying to build a nasty defense with both of them. Oh, so it wasn't. I don't know, man. It looked a little fishy up there in Baltimore, boy. It looked a little fishy. They say your boy failed. They say your boy failed the physical, but they knew he was gonna fail the physical though because he was still rehabbing from his injury. So I'm not understanding that statement. Then you say he failed the physical, he wasn't able to touch his toes, but you also was negotiating with Trey Hendrickson while you got this man in here doing his physical. That sounded a little fishy, like you didn't want to give him two first round picks up. Then you give him the same contract that you was gonna give Max Crosby. I don't know, man. Not looking too good for Baltimore right now. I'm gonna keep an eye on that situation. They say it been a lot of teams, excuse me, contacting the Las Vegas Raiders about him since the deal fell through. But I also seen a report saying the Las Vegas Raiders want to keep him for 2026. So I'm gonna keep a close eye on that. I don't know which way they're gonna go, but yeah, I'm gonna keep a close eye on that. Savannah Swag say in looking for picks. Almost everybody is available except Bijan. He say Baltimore is looking messy. Yeah, they looking very messy, Savannah. Very messy, boy. And you don't want to put no black stain on your on your name like that. Nobody gonna want to do deals with you. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want that on your name out there. All right, let me give y'all some more news and update before we get into that sauce today, man. Patriots edge. I don't know the case. Le'Veon Carlson is signing with the Commanders. Another for a deal worth 1 year, $12 million. Another edge rusher for Washington. We were just talking about him, the Trey Hendrickson, signing with the Ravens on a 4-year deal worth up to $120 million, which includes $60 million fully guaranteed and a $20 million signing bonus. For 8 to 10 to 12 to 14 sacks per season, he also gets an additional $500,000 for each threshold he meets. So but he got a chance to make 2 more million in incentives on that contract. That is crazy. That is crazy. Nathan Floyd in the building. What's happening? He say this JPJ situation is beyond messy. That young man needs help. Well, that's one thing. If he clear, if he clear the legal situation, which I feel like he is gonna clear, he gonna send them boys, write that check to them boys, clear that situation. And Arthur Blank gonna have that boy in that rehab, boy. For real. Have that boy in that rehab. Get right. Get your head right, young man. This your first and only chance to get right. You ain't got no more chances. Got no more chances. But like with this domestic violence, the good thing about it, you ain't hear nothing about him putting his hand on her. You ain't hear nothing about him put his hand on her. Now the motherfucker was a little cuckoo. He was out there stalking her and everything, and he rammed her car, but he never put his hand on her. So, you know what I mean? We ain't heard none of that yet. But more news and update we got for y'all right here. The Ravens restructured the Lamar Jackson contract to create $40 million in salary cap. Let's see what else we got. Defensive lineman Cam Hayward have agreed to a new 2-year deal worth $32 million, and 16 million of it fully guaranteed, with some voided year with a voided year on the back end. The Giants are signing Ravens ex fullback Patrick Richard to a deal. The Eagles, former quarterback Sam Howard, have agreed to a 1-year deal with the Cowboys. So Sam Howard gonna be in Dallas backing up Dak Prescott. Which we know Sam Howard showed you he can play on this level. So you know what I mean. He good to give you a good little 2 to 3 games. If Dak Prescott down for a little bit, he can hold you afloat for a little bit. He ain't no long term. Boss Slater, what's happening? Boss Slater in the building. Yeah, screen y'all tripping on me, boss lady. They was sitting up here about 15 minutes, couldn't even hear me. I'm just talking. They ain't hearing nothing I'm saying. All right. Shout out to Jeremy Fowler for this. Said D lineman Logan Hall to the Texans on a 2-year deal. So former defensive lineman from Tampa Bay signed the deal with the Houston Texans to make their defense more deadly up there. They trying to replenish up there because they had lost a lot of their defensive guy this all season. So they trying to build, they trying to bounce back. The Aints are signing, our boy Caden Ellis to a 3-year deal worth $33 million. So essentially, your boy going back down there from where he came from. The Aints. Good luck to him down there till he face us, and I hope we got them run all over him when he face us. Shout out to Tom Pelissero. The Lions are signing running back Isaiah Pacheco to recreate they dual backfield up there. So the line's gonna be good if goddamn Pacheco, if he can stay healthy, they gonna be deadly, dog. They gonna be deadly down there. But it's all on Pacheco health. All based on that. Savannah Swag say 6 games and talk to them doctors and come back to the right facts. Terry Lloyd say they acting like Miss Jackson didn't have resources. She could have filed a restraining order a long time ago and got protection from the WNBA and the facts, man. Like it's like crazy how all this stuff coming out now. And they said it was happening back then. So like the man need help. Let's not get that twisted. He need help. But on one side of the coin, when folks got to read into domestic violence, it goes a long way. It stretches a long way. So when we first hold this domestic violence thing, everybody thought that like he put his hand on her, he was beating on the girl, but no, that wasn't the situation. You know what I mean? So like, I can come to your house if me and the girl was in a relationship. I can go to her house right now, and then I go beat on her door, yelling through the door and like that. That's domestic violence, and by the law, that's domestic violence right there. So we got to. That's why you got to let things play out before we condemn somebody. Cause we quick to condemn. Quick. We hear something, we condemn a motherfucker quick, boy. But I think both of them need to get help because hey, I seen Shawty taking picture with two different dudes since this situation. So oh no, but they both got to get help, bro. For real. Savannah say, toxic relationship both ways. Yeah, facts. That's what I'm saying. That's what it sounds like, bro. Scotty Robinson in the building. He say, James Pierce cost us a first round pick in the draft. It sucks. And I hate it. He ain't cost us nothing because he's still on the team, dog. They ain't cut him. He's still here. So and he performed. And we essentially got two players for him, you know what I'm saying, for that first round pick. Essentially, him and Watson. Him and Watts, I mean. But we got to think though, man. We rushed as a team last year. It wasn't one man show. We had 59 sacks. He only had 10 of them. So although we'll miss the young man when he out there, if he out when he got to serve these little game suspension, we still can, you know what I'm saying? We still can obtain what we was doing. Stay afloat, keep them boys hunting. Keep them boys hunting out there. The Browns assigned linebacker Quincy Williams to a 2-year deal worth 13 million, 9 million guaranteed. Shout out to the NFL for that information right there. The Packers have informed cornerback Nate Hobbs that they would be releasing him just 1 year after signing a 4-year, $48 million contract. The 26-year-old appeared in them games in one season with the team. So I don't know if they finalized that yet. I ain't seen nothing about Nate Hobbs yet. I keep an eye on that. If y'all seen it, put it in the chat. Let me know if y'all seen, have they finalized, have they released them yet or whatnot. I ain't seen it. The Bills and Pro Bowl Dawson Knox have agreed to a new 3-year contract. Don't say how much right here. I'm looking for it. The Cardinals are signing former 49ers wide receiver Kendrick Bourne to a 2-year deal worth up to $12 million. Bourne has a 4,265-yard career, including a 551-yard season last year in San Francisco. Yep. Been a busy off season, dog. Savannah Swag said, I hate the young man business all on the street, but she out here being portrayed like she all innocent. Real folks not no better. Innocent, real folks know better. He said we know better, man. Hey man, don't look, it look suspect. It look fishy. Look like it reads very toxic. That's what it reads. Scotty Robinson say, I'm so happy that Kirk Cousin has been released. Yeah. On the post, yeah, he been released, but it gonna be like post June the 1st when it gonna be posted on it. But he been released. He gone. He got the freedom to go sign whoever he want to sign with. And looking like it been rumors saying that Las Vegas probably be talking to him, but we'll see how that go. We'll see how that go, man. Terry Lloyd say JPJ need to go get him a snow bunny. No, using the one they be having problem with, no. The snow bunny usually be the one like that's why it's different when it's showing it like this. It usually be the snow bunny giving problems out there. Jordan Tesla boy said, "Hey, Big Will, did you see the Falcons making 11 signings in the first 3 days?" No, I didn't, dog. I'm gonna talk about all the signings and the ones we released too. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute in the sauce. I'm gonna get into that. I got you. Savannah Swag say, "I hope Cousin sign with somebody we play." He might. He might. I know they were doing rumors earlier about him going back to the Vikings, but it looking like Kyler Murray might be up there. Might be there if he passed that physical. I think this Ike Solid. You say, I'm rocking with MP9 Big Will. Ian is getting some good pickup. Yeah, he He been bargaining shopping, but them meals looking real good though, man. They looking like gourmet meals. They might not be big names he's signing like that, but they looking like some gourmet meal. They looking like some gourmet meal, dog. What else we got for y'all? The Raiders are signing pass rusher K Witty Paye. Buddy, y'all know I be butchering some name, but y'all already know how I be butchering some name to a deal worth up to 16 million per year. Shout out to NFL for that. So the Raiders are signing the Colts ex pass rusher man to a deal worth up to 16 mil. The Raiders are also signing veteran kicker Matt Gay to a deal. They say the Cardinals are currently planning to make Jacoby Brissett they starting QB and having Garner Minshew as they backup. So it looks like they're going full throttle with Brissett to start with them next season. So Brissett gonna take over the key, man, down there in Arizona with my boy Tyler Algier back there in the backfield, dog. Man, this Larry with a new goddamn boy. How many handles you got, boy? Uh James Dunn say I hate we lost Caden. Hey, facts, man. Facts. But they weren't gonna sign no 32-year-old, no 11 million a year. They weren't gonna give him that. That's too much. Savannah Swag say Ian and Matt cooking, rise up. Hey, facts. Eric Mack in the building say Big Will, what it do, fam? What it is, what it is. ATL 251 say ATL couldn't give D or Tyler 6 million a year. We got we got 20 million available as of today. And how long did we pay for Grady to be? Hey man, it didn't take you long. It took you 41 minutes to mention Grady. It took you 41 minutes, ATL. But I am mad that we ain't signed D or Tyler, bro, for them little contracts they signed. We could have gave them boy that deal, dog. I would have loved to see them back in Atlanta, man. But like I said, I'm gonna trust the process. Even though they cut my boy like that, I'm gonna trust the process. I will be keeping up with Azure in Arizona though. Y'all best believe that. Y'all best believe I'm keep up with my boy. Savannah Swag say, let them boys get their paper. We wasn't giving. I don't know about that, Savannah, man. 6 million. You trying to tell me we couldn't get 6 million in Tyler last year? I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Savannah. We're gonna get into that. Gonna get into that sauce. Y'all talk about it. Let me go and break down the sauce then, man. Y'all in there. Let's go ahead and see. Damn, did I not put that? Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna have to put that in. I ain't even put in the chat for y'all, dog. Let me put that in the chat for you. We finna go and get in that sauce, man. I gotta add it to the. Let me see. Y'all give me a second. Give me a sec. Be patient with your boy. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Time for that sauce, baby. Let me go ahead and pull it up. Pull up some of the Falcon move real quick. All right, man. Gonna jump into this sauce, man. Can y'all see that? I don't know what's up with screen, y'all. Let me move this out the way. It don't even got the whole thing out there, dog. All right. So David on your model, we let him walk. Tyler Algier, he went to Arizona, as we know, on the $6 million a year. Caden Ellens went to the Saints on the $11 million a year deal. Contavious Street, he walked. I think he signed with somebody else too. I forgot what team he signed to. D. Alford went to Buffalo Bills on a 3 year, $21 million deal. Bradley Pena and kicker Zane Gonzalez left. We had Darnell Mooney, Kandare Hodge, and Kirk Cousins leave. But we brought in Jake Bailey on the 3 year, $9 million deal. Nick Folk on a 2 year deal. We brought in Lamade Zaccheaus on a 1 year deal. We brought in Johan Dotson on a 2 year deal worth $15 million. Who else? We got Cameron Baker here on a 1 year deal worth 3.1. Brought Tua Tagovailoa in for a 1 year on a vet minimum worth 1.3 mil. Shannon Tindall, a former dog, we brought him in on a 1 year deal. Christian Harris in for linebacker depth. We brought in former dog DN Algier Aziz Azari on a 1 year deal. Y'all know I'm butchering names, so don't come out to me, motherfucker. And we signed Austin Hooper to a 1 year, 3 mil, $3.2.5 million deal. So those are some of the moves we did today, man. Those are some of the moves we did today. As y'all know, we had reconstructed offensive tackle Jake Matthews' contract to free up $10 million in cap space. And as somebody said in the chat, we got like $20 million free right now. So how y'all feel about some of these moves your boy Ian Cunningham and cooked up right now? Get back in the chat, see what some of y'all got going on, man. Uh, where we at? Where we at? Y'all put them, hey man, make sure y'all put them comments in the comment section down there. Tell me how y'all feeling about what the Falcons did so far this offseason, man. Been a crazy offseason. Had to go live for y'all for a minute. Been a minute since y'all seen me host, man. Gave y'all a little something. Sorry about the technical difficulties earlier. Screen y'all was tripping on your boy, man. Had me talking about 10, 15 minutes and y'all couldn't hear me. I apologize about that. All right, we right here, man. Eric Mack in the building say, Big Will, what it do, fam? What it is, my boy? I already said that about Savannah. The video guy in the building say, who you think we gonna pick up? Hey man, I don't know, man. We've been very active this offseason. To be truthful, dog, our whole division been active this offseason, dog. So everybody's getting good. It's gonna be more about coaching for real, for real. Like that's what the NFL is anyway. That's what separates a lot of teams is coaching. Coaching separates a lot of teams because it's talent everywhere up here. What's say? Eric Matt say, I'm glad Ellis is gone. Christian Harris is better than Ellis, but Christian Harris situation with him, I think he had a little injury problem though. I mean, he was good in Alabama, but he haven't really proven it too much up here at this level because he ain't been on the field that much. So it's a wait and see situation. Any linebacker we get, dog, I'm all right with because I trust I trust your boy Aubrey. He's good at building, he's good at building these linebackers. So I trust Aubrey to get the best out of him. So anybody at linebacker we get down here, I'm good with. I'm good with it. All right, 1 minute. Let's see what y'all time at. Savannah Swag say we did it. We didn't do it. Huh? I don't know what he talking about right there. You got to put some context on the Swag. What you talking about? Put some context on it. George Tesla Bus say, we wasn't re-signing D for that contract bit, Will, and won't. Hold on a second. We won't be paying two running back 20 plus minutes. Thing is, George Test, boy, I told y'all how I feel about this situation. I pay that backfield 20 something million a piece before I pay a wide receiver over 30 million. I'm sorry, period. Teams pay their talent based on what they have on their team. And the base of our talent was in the backfield. So I wouldn't mind giving that money to the they Tyler is getting 6 million. You go ahead and sign Bijan to a contract right now, $20 million a year. That's 26 million allocated to the backfield. I'll do that all day. Drake London come up, I'm getting him 27 million with a chance to make a little something in incentives. I'm gonna throw in some incentives in there. Bro, you can do that, bro. But I would definitely would have paid that backfield. And I hope we don't got to learn the hard way. That's what I hope. I hope we ain't got to learn the hard way. I hope we find somebody close to the same level as you to come in like soften the defense up for Bijan, dog, because like they're gonna be trying to abuse that boy a little bit. And I hope we don't come into this situation like what our last regime is giving the ball to Bijan too damn much. I hope that's not what we're looking for. That's what I hope. Eric Matt said everybody saying we should sign Chubb. If that's the case, we should have kept Azure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The only thing signing Nick Chubb would do for us, it would get the fans. You'll get more Georgia fans to the game. Because as we know, a lot of these Georgia fans ain't Atlanta Falcon fans, which I don't understand. But yeah, I mean, you stand in Georgia, you ain't Atlanta Falcon fan, but that's neither here or there. But a lot of these Georgia fans are straight Georgia fans, and all that'll do, it'll put more Georgia fans in the seats. That's what it'll do. Terry Lloyd say, FYI, they showing JPJ in the Falcon facility getting a haircut. But what you have noticed though, Terry Lloyd, that boy been quiet. Arthur Blank got that boy quiet. He ain't saying nothing. They gonna let this legal situation play out. That man got that boy 3 lawyers. Hey man, you sit down, be quiet. Once the NFL do what they got to do, we're gonna put you in rehab and you be ready to come play once you get done with all that. You get done with all that, be ready to come play. For sure. Savannah Swag say the real question is why we didn't pay our guys. That's what that's what I'm not understanding, Savannah. I can understand not giving Ellis 11 million per, but I can't understand not giving Algier 6 million out the how productive he was. Not giving D Alfred that little contract he got, showing you how productive he was. That man played outside and inside. Mikey Hughes got hurt, he held down the outside. Billy Bowman got hurt, he held down the inside. So yeah, I'm not understanding that. But what Ian Cunningham has shown me, he's able to go get talent out there on a budget. That boy able to get talent out there on the budget. So we gonna see. I'm in the trusting process mode right now. I'm trying hard, even though they let a couple of my guys walk. I'm trying hard to just trust the process right now and see what we got. But I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on my boy in Arizona. Y'all best believe that. Let's see what we got. Savannah, he talking to Terry right there. He say that mean AB got this handle. Auntie Pam in the building. Hey, Auntie Pam. I seen you in your little karaoke, girl. Tell me you know how to get down like that, Auntie Pam. She said, hello, Big Will, and everybody in the chat. Happy Wednesday. Day. Savannah Swag say low key, reloading and rebuilding at the same time. Look at these moves, yeah. He's showing, he's showing he know how to build you know what I'm saying, a defense. He's learned from his predecessors. You know what I'm saying? So He's learned from the places he's come from the Baltimore, from the Eagles, from the Bears. You know what I'm saying? He out there making budget move, but they looking real gourmet. You know how somebody make a budget, you know what I'm saying, budget food look real good when it prepared by the right person. You feel me? I'm gonna call this like a soft rebuild. That's what we're going through, a soft rebuild. We building depth, what we didn't have. We didn't have depth on this team, and it cost us last year, along with bad coaching. Bad coaching and depth cost us, but mostly coaching, because they was winning in spite of coaching, just on the talent we had on this team. So I want to see how much we improved this year. Jante Rozier, as your boy Blackbeard like to say, Rozier. He say, "What's good, Big Will? What's happening, my boy?" Eric Mack in the building. He say our defense will be faster this season. Yeah, I want them to be disciplined. Fuck all that being faster shit. I want them to be disciplined. Be disciplined. Finish the tackle. That's what I want you to do. Don't overrun these running quarterbacks. Complete the tackle. Don't overrun these running quarterbacks. Savannah Swag say, they might trade down. Tell me Ian ain't cooking. Hey, he cooking, bro. He's cooking so far. He's cooking. But we got home team in the building. Blackberry, what to do, my boy? Terry Lloyd say, take 12 and 13 personnel. Oh, he said that 12 and 13 personnel going to be hard to stop. Hey, this offense gonna be hard to stop. Gonna be very versatile, a very versatile offense, balanced offense. Using the run, you know what I'm saying, to set up the pass. It's gonna be very versatile. Can't wait to see it. Savannah Swag say hit that like button, man. Y'all hit my boy, man. Hit that like button. Y'all in here? Hit that like button. Share and subscribe to this page. Matter of fact, let me put my page up there. I don't know why I'm slipping. I'm slipping. Let me put my page up there, little easy access for y'all to go over there. If y'all have a hard time finding me, a lot of us ain't computer literate around here. I got you. I got you. Me myself ain't computer literate. I'm gonna help you out. Put it in the chat for you. All right, man. I put a link down there in the chat, man. If y'all ain't did so already, go like, share, subscribe to my page, man. Then you can come back over here and watch it over here. I'm not gonna be jealous. It's what we do over here at AFN, man. I got it. Believe that. Baby boy, 3649 say, I wonder if Tua knows he's going to be a backup. Well, first off, they already said it's going to be a competition, so it's nothing is in stone right now. Whoever lose that competition going to be the backup. So we're going to have a real deal competition, what we ain't had here in a minute. We ain't had a real deal competition in Atlanta for a minute, dog. So we're going to have a real deal competition at quarterback in Atlanta. And, hey, man, the best man win. But I always been keeping the same goddamn level about if Michael Penix is healthy, is the doctor clear him as healthy, and his mind is ready to go, he should have ability to compete. And that's what this coaching staff is thinking. They're gonna give him the ability to compete. And they gave him the courtesy. They told him that they was going after Tua and it was gonna be a competition. So I respect that. They wasn't hiding shit like they were saying, like Kirk Cousins say that he felt blindsided, but I don't know how much I believe about Kirk Cousins. He lied and the team lied. So yeah, we gonna just chop that up. Eric Mack say, I guarantee Ian Cunningham has already restructured. What he say? Oh, has another restructure under his sleeve for most. Hey, facts. I brought it up on some of the I forgot who live I was on. I brought it up. We got like 5 guys we can reconstruct, and one of them they already did it. Jake Matthew was one of them. They already did it. Turn some of his money to a signing bonus and put a void year at the back end. Just like I said, it's easy to do it. It's easy to manipulate the, you know what I'm saying? The salary cap. It's easy to manipulate the salary cap if you know what you're doing. Shit. The Saints been doing it for years. They signing people right now that's all season don't know where the hell they getting their money from. They signing folk right now. Jonte Rose, yeah. He say, what you think about the Channing Tindall sign? I like it. They bringing in depth and competition at the linebacker position. So like, if somebody do go down again, like how Divine Diablo went down, we won't hurt as badly from it. So your boy Megatron head, Transformer head, gonna have to work for a position. If he want to be, he want to keep his position at backup linebacker, he gonna have to show something this year. Take off that fucking Guardian cap. Take it off. Take it off. You've been playing football all these years. Ain't been scared to get your head messed up. If you tackle the way they taught us how to tackle growing up, you ain't got to worry about head injuries. They never taught you to use your head. Tackle the right way, you ain't got to worry about head injuries, bro. What else we got down here? Scotty Robinson got the red, black, and white in the thing, man. I appreciate you, my boy. Appreciate you showing love, man. ATL 251 say, what you think about the linebacker we signed from the Texans? You talking about Christian Harris? I think he just ain't had the opportunity to showcase his abilities up at this level because he ain't been healthy. But he was a great linebacker in Alabama. So like I said with the linebacker situation, I trust Ober to build the linebackers up. So any linebacker he bring here, I guarantee I trust that he gonna get them right. He gonna get them right. Nathan Flores say linebacker room is faster. They all run 4.4s or better, except Bertrand. Bertrand don't run no 4.4. I think he run like a 4.6. But yeah, I get where you coming from, my boy. ATL 251 say, so who what you say? Who you got for the first pick 48? I still got us picking ooh, it's kind of tricky now though. It's kind of tricky. But I'm going to stick with what I said. Defensive tackle. I still think we're going to get a defensive tackle with that 48 pick because how deep the wide receiver room is, you still can catch you a wide receiver late. As far as the defensive tackle, you want to catch them early before they all get taken. You know what I mean? For a run of them get for the you know how the NFL go, they go on runs. Somebody start picking defensive tackle, defensive linemen, then everybody start picking them. So you want to go ahead and get your defensive lineman locked up with that 48 pick. Then get you like we probably get like a cornerback, or a linebacker with that next pick. I still got us going there. I'm gonna stick with that. Scotty Robinson say Christian Harris is signing. What? Christian Harris is signing. I like, and he's speedy linebacker. Yeah, like I said, he was a great linebacker in Alabama. He just ain't had the ability to really showcase his talent up here because he's been injured. So if he can stay healthy and he come down here and take to the teachings of Ober, yeah, that boy can succeed down here. You know what I mean? I can see it. Savannah Swag says Stefanski has a real good chance to prove he can coach because they are giving him everything he needs. A facts. They putting depth on this team. That's one thing Ian Cunningham is doing. He put some depth on his team. Savannah Swag say all I was saying if we didn't pay them boys, the real question is why didn't we do it? Yeah, those are legitimate questions, Savannah. I had those same questions. When I seen we didn't do it and when I seen what they signed for, I'm like, the fuck? Had those same questions, my boy. Scotty Robinson said, I like the Falcons. He said, I think, damn, I'm tripping. He said, I think the Falcons need to sign another pass rusher or wide receiver. I really don't. They signed a couple pass rusher though, Scotty. I really think folks thinking too hard about the JPJ situation, and they forgetting that we had 59 sacks. Like he only had 10 of them. The young boy is talented, bro. Yes, but we had three more guys who almost had 10 sacks also. So like, if your boy, what the fuck that boy name? If Doyless don't get hurt, he had 10. He would have had 10 sacks. We had other guys that was close to that 10 sack threshold, and we forgot JPJ picked up a lot of them sacks later in the season because your boy Jalen Walker was the one that was going off early. Then they started to game plan for Jalen Walker, and that let your boy JPJ get jiggy with it out there. And they were basically meeting each other at the line at the quarterback at that point. You feel me? So, but I can see ain't nothing wrong with pass rush getting more pass rush. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's always ain't nothing. Ain't no such thing as too much pass rush nor wide receiver, man. We can get that. I can see that. I see us drafting another wide receiver, but I think they're gonna have seven wide receiver on the 53-man roster. Watch what I tell you. We're gonna have seven of them boy. Eric Matt say last regime was more focused on defense than offense. No, I'm not gonna say that because Terry was cooking. Terry was cooking. I just don't think he had the backbone. I think he went along with what the coach wanted too much than to having the backbone of like telling him, no, I think we need to do this and do that. That's why I think why he legitimately lost his job. That's the reason why I think because he was cooking to look. He ain't brought talent in here. You see some of the talent he ain't brought in here. Now he ain't made some questionable decision. Like nobody liked the little $180 million contract they gave Kirk Cousins coming off an Achilles injury and stuff like that. But like we wasn't the only team trying to sign Kirk Cousins. Folks ain't finna act like that. But him made a couple decisions. I don't think he had enough backbone, and that's what made Arthur Blank. He don't have a direction because he didn't stick up for a lot. He was just going along with the flow. I feel like that's what was going on. But I wouldn't say that they were more focused on defense and offense because I seen him go both ways on it. You feel me? So I think he ain't cooked a little bit since he was in. He cooked. He got the books down. He brought in talent. He brought you in four starters last year that started and contributed heavy, and we only had five picks. So I'm not gonna hit it like that. I'm not gonna downplay him like that. He did a good job. I just don't think he had enough backbone what it was required to be in that spot. You need to have backbone to be in that position right now. My boy Larry said the way the media just came out today and said he tried to kill her is fucked up. Man, look, man. The media switched so much stuff around. I ain't saying what they say he tried to kill her though. I ain't saying that. But the boy do need help, man. My boy need help for sure. And Arthur Blank gonna get it for him. ATL 251 say, I see that the Michigan coach, I see the coach from Michigan got all charges dropped, and they what say, and the police department didn't handle the situation correctly. Yeah, justice system fucked up. The justice system fucked up, man. Hey man, y'all like and subscribe. Like and subscribe to page, man. I dropped my link down there at the bottom. So you can go to my page, subscribe, like, and share it out, man. Let everybody know who bringing y'all that content out here, man. Y'all know what it is. Savannah Swag said, I think this offense is going to be based on our running game and short passes because Tua is accurate. If MP9 can do it, can do that, he would beat them out. Then once you pull them, when you pull them in and hit them up, what the hell? Once you pull them in, you hit them over the top D. Okay, I got you, my boy. Yeah, like and I trust our QB coach we got here. I trust that he can get Michael Penix's footwork together because the last regime we had didn't work on his footwork. They didn't work on his footwork. They didn't put him up on the center a lot. And they really not They really didn't set him up for success here in the NFL because you got to know how to play under center. You got to know how to play under center in the NFL. In the NFL, point blank. You can do all that. You can do all that shotgun and everything in college. You do that all day long, but you got to know how to play on under the center here because the defenses are too good. They too good. You can't just do pistol and shotgun. Here we go, Blackberry with goddamn Tour is better than Penny. Come on, Blackberry now. We gonna find out. We gonna find out this in this offseason when they go through this competition. We gonna find out. I can say he got more experience than Michael Penix, but the pure talent, we finna find out who gonna win it out. Southside said, "No, Will, I doubt Kirk knew we were drafting a QB in the first round, especially the same year we gave him 180 million. Yeah, I don't think he knew that they were drafting. Excuse me. I don't think they knew that we drafted somebody in the first round, but I think he knew we was gonna get another quarterback because Raheem been saying it the whole offseason. That's all he was talking about. Is having a succession plan in place. He was talking about the whole offseason. So I can feel you on that. He probably didn't know about the first round pick, but I guarantee you that motherfucker knew that they were gonna bring another quarterback in there. And Southside say, and you saw Bam score 83 yeah, I saw that. I saw that, man. Then but it don't hit the same way. It don't hit the same way when Wilt did it, because they played defense back then when that man scored 100 point. This little soft shit they do now, they move out the way and let you fly down the lane. That's bullshit. Anybody can get them goddamn type points if you keep passing the ball to them. Shit, Kobe did over 60. How many times that motherfucker did that? It's just like this defense is soft, bro. Blackberry, who you talking about soft, man? You say, man, that ninja soft. You talking about Bam? Who you talking about? Horace Miller in the building. What's happening? He say, what's good, Big Will? What's up with you? Uh, hey, Southside say, no, Will. JD is practice squad linebacker at best this year, especially with Harris and Tundra. Oh, we gonna find out. We gonna find out, Southside. I seen where people go work on their craft in the all season and come back a totally different person, boy. I.e. D. Alford. Y'all kept cooking that man about goddamn that one game he had against Minnesota Vikings. He came back this year locking down everything. They can do it now if they home in on their craft. They can do it. They definitely can do it. Oh, Blackberry responding to Scotty saying they signed Ojulari. Yeah, that's another one they added. Yep. So they added some depth here, man. Southside said, I think we're going cute cornerback in the second round. I can see cornerback going with that next pick, but that 48 pick, I think we're going defensive tackle. I still see it. I see it, dog. I see it. We signed a veteran. Like I said, we're gonna sign a veteran and we're gonna draft one. So we signed a veteran defensive lineman already from the Bears. So I want to see. I think we still gonna draft a young man come up in here. Eric Matt said Christian Harris had a good season in 2024 and got injured his ankle, but he's good now and clear to go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think like he's got talent, bro. The thing that cost him is injury. So if he can stay healthy, bro, and come in here, he can be a good linebacker. He showed you he can play linebacker. He come out of Alabama. They know how they learn how to play linebacker in Alabama. Just like Georgia, they learn how to play linebacker. Their defense gonna be straight out of them two spots. I guarantee you that. Savannah Swag said, y'all forgetting about Walker. He was supposed to be hunting. Yeah, he was hunting the whole season before goddamn JPJ got going. Then offense started the game plan for Jalen Walker, sending attention his way. That's when JPJ started to get loose. So yeah. No, Southside, we had like he say no, Doyless was the only other person close to 10 sack. I got to look. Matter of fact, you finna make me look it up. Let me go. I think we had like three guys that had 8 sacks. Let me see. Hold on. Let me look it up. You gonna make your boy look it up. See, y'all make me pull up shit. Let's see here. See my boy Southside talking about, man. Cause he don't believe we had no guys doing that. Let's see what we got. Sacks. Doyless 8.5. Uh, oh yeah, you right, boy. You right. You right. He was the next one. We had 59 sack total. He was the next one at 8.5. Jalen Walker 6.5. You right. But yeah, that's what I'm saying though. We had 59 sack though, Savannah. Yeah, 59. Zach Harrison had 6.5. Yep. And he got hurt. Zay in the bad. What's that, my boy? He said, what you think about Kevin Austin? I think yeah, they been rumors saying that they think the Falcons gonna get him a call. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that and see if any news come from that rumor. I'm gonna be looking at that. Kevin Austin, man. Savannah Swag say I think we need to get the best players available. Exactly. And what I need y'all to understand about how best player available work, it doesn't necessarily mean best player available to all. It means to the board that they have set up. Each team have a board set up and guys that they think that'll be there when they got to pick. And once guys start to fall out, they look at the next best player that they have available on their board according to the team that they need. So they actually be drafting towards their needs, actually, but they don't reach for a need. That's the thing. They don't like to reach for a need. They rather go best player available, which is on their board. That's how the draft work. That's how you're supposed to work. You don't want to reach, but you have guys reaching all the damn time. They go reach for a, a player that they think not gonna be there at their next pick, so they'll reach for him earlier than they supposed to reach for him and overpay for some of these guys. So like that's the difference. When they say best player available, it's not best player available for everybody. It's according to their board. So we got to understand how the best player available work. Yeah, T say Savannah Swag say Terry got gone because he sat back in the cut too long. Yeah, didn't speak up enough. He just went along with the flow. But he gonna get another job. I see next season he gonna get another job. Watch it. He'll have another job by next season. He probably didn't even want no job this all season. He probably just want to chill. The man probably still living down here in Atlanta. His family loved Atlanta, so we'll see. ATL 251 say Terry was cooking. Terry was cooking dope. Maybe that voodoo doctor needs to stay gone. Hey man, like I said, bro, we ain't gonna have nothing go right until we go down there and bless that stadium, bro. We need y'all get all y'all prayer warriors together. Y'all go down there and bless that stadium, man. You know what I mean? Take them down there and bless. I can't go down there because I'm a heathen. Can't be having me leaving the prayer warriors and everything. But like y'all prayer warriors, go down there and bless that stadium, man. Savannah say, damn, it's hard out. It's hard out here for a black coach in college. Time to sue. What the hell? What you talking about, Savannah? Cause like, man, when y'all messing with these young ladies, man, y'all need to have these bras sign a contract. I'm sorry. I don't care what color they is, what ethnic group they is. Have them sign a contract saying these motherfuckers agreeing to these activities y'all gonna participate in. You feel what I'm saying? Cause everybody's out there check these days. And you can't be trusting these bras that didn't come in the game with you from your lowest point. Now, if you came in the game with somebody who seen you when you was broke, that's a different thing. But you can't be trusting these folks when you got money out here. You can't be trusting every female out here, dog. Make these folks sign contract, man. Make sure it's real. And they ain't looking for no damn check. For real. I got a problem for like when females say they don't want to sign no prenup. Why the hell you don't want to sign no prenup? Because if you true to me, I'm gonna spend money on you anyway. So when you telling me you don't want to sign a prenup, that let me know you in it for the fucking money, dog. No, bro. If you good with me, we gonna take care. I'm gonna take care of you anyway, and I'm gonna teach you how to make money, so you ain't got to worry about asking nobody else for money. No, you can't trust these women like that, dog. Sports talk full in the building. What's happening? He said you can't say Tua better when you haven't seen Penix a whole season, bro, or see Penix being trained the right way. The man ain't even have a quarterback coach. He had a rookie quarterback coach that was learning on the fly just like he was. Had a rookie cornerback coach. I mean quarterback coach. Mm. So I'm gonna wait to hold my judgment till I see him with a competent coaching staff, which I feel we got right now, and let them boys fight it out. Let them boys fight it out. Oh yeah. Damn, I hate when screen y'all do this shit, bro. And throw me off where I was at. Okay. Hold on, y'all y'all bear with me for a little bit, man. Screen y'all and throw me off. Gotta find out where I was. Hate when they do that shit. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? All right, I got you. All right, Terry Lloyd say, Big Will, I'm old enough to remember Andre Rison and left eye ish. Exactly. Toxic relationship, boy. Left eye burnt the whole house down, boy. I got to be smart out here, man. Blackberry say JPJ will probably play this season. The second arraignment hearing probably won't be scheduled to next year if the protective order hearing on April 21st goes his way. I think they're gonna let the legal thing play out, and the NFL probably gonna want to expedite the situation, want to get up so they can fix, so they can handle their part. He getting no less than 6 games. He gonna get 6 games for sure, no less. I'd be surprised if he get less than 6 for sure. Suspension. Blackberry still trolling, saying Tua is better. Whatever, motherfucker. Motherfucker. We gonna find out though. Best man win. Sport Talk 404 say no comment. Savannah, real talk. All I know, Tua always showed out in this bin. Yeah, he played well in the bins. Shit, all them Alabama quarterback. The little short guy in Carolina played good in the bins. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what we got. Sport Talk 404 say, can he show out in the cold though? I don't know what the hell Blackberry talking about. He talking shit. He talking shit right here. Talking about JD Bay trying to catch up in the chat. uh, Savannah Swag say, well, in the cold, we'll rely on Bijan. See, y'all saying the wrong shit right here. I don't want the offense be to relied on Bijan, bro. That's the wrong shit. Run that nigga to the ground. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that situation. Sports Talk 404 say easy to say that when Tua is your quarterback. And Blackberry responded, Sport Talk say, what time of the year is football played? It don't matter. They played in cold situation. He ain't played in cold situation before. He just gonna have to. You got to practice. You got to practice what you preach, man. You got to be out there. The coach, you got to have you out there throwing them ice cold ass balls. Where they be soaking them balls in that ice water. Had you out there throwing them hard ass motherfucker, bro. And I ain't doing no pause. I'm too old for that pause shit. Y'all know what the hell I'm talking about, motherfucker. Sports Talk 404 say fall then goes to winter. I know that right. Blackberry try to be fun. No, they playing both seasons, motherfucker. Sport Talk say, I'm not hating on Tua. I'm just a believer of Penix. Y'all quit to give up on it. Right. But he had so many folks give up on Penix. He got injured. You know what I'm saying? That everybody want to goddamn go. I mean, forget about the motherfucker. Yeah, so many people turn on him talking about he a bomb. You know what I mean? He a bust. You got my boy Blackberry talking about, oh, the man had 3 knee surgeries. So goddamn what? You get injured in the goddamn football. But he has showed you he played 3 years without being injured. He showed you he played 3 years. So he showed me he not Mr. Glass, man. He ain't Mr. Glass, man. He played 3 straight seasons without being injured. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, got to get a boy opportunity. One thing we know about football, you guaranteed to get hurt. Period. Just want to get that boy a chance to compete. And if you win the competition, get up by the keys. Big facts. Southside say, yeah, but still, JPJ is a pure pass rusher. I want to see more of an improvement in the pass rushing out of Walker this year. Walker was doing more. You know, they had Walker going between the linebacker and the pass rusher, though. So he showed me more last year, and I think he can improve on what he showed. You know what I'm saying? Savannah Swag said we had ninjas coming from everywhere last year on defense, second forward. That's facts. Yeah, that's what I try to get folk to understand. We had 59 sacks, nigga. You feel me? 59 of them boys. We broke the record, the Falcon record. Mike in the building. What's happening, boy? He say we got depth like crazy now, yeah. And we ain't done. We ain't done. Savannah Swag say Atlanta Falcons with 59 sacks last year. God is good. Thought we'd never see it, but we did, bro. I remember when we had them 42 stat from the mustache man. Blackberry say he been playing in the South since he came from Hawaii. He's still in the South in a dome in the fall and the winter. And he say I didn't give up on Penix. And Blackberry talking about best player available is exactly how I sound. No, the hell it ain't. It's according to the team, bro. It's according to the team. I seen what they broke down, how they break down what they got. Every team got a board that they got built up. And it's according to the team or the best player they got available left on their board. That's what they're going. What sense does that make? Let's say, for instance, we have a franchise quarterback, and according to everybody in NFL, the best player available is a quarterback. Why the fuck would we go get a quarterback? That makes no fucking sense. It's the best player available according to your team's board. Zay in the bad say looking at our schedule that season, the only cold games we he might play in is Pittsburgh, Washington, Green Bay, depending on when they play them. And the thing is, like I said, it's all about preparation. I always preach that. It's all about preparation, dog. If we got cold game to play in, prepare that motherfucker to play in cold game. Have him throwing that ice cold ass ball like Bill Belichick used to do. Have him throwing that ice cold ass ball in practice so he can get used to it. Savannah Swear say we all act like Penix won't be ready for a count. What if he is? Yeah, we got a lot of people saying. I see a lot of people saying that he ain't. They don't believe he gonna be ready. But only thing I can go by, and only thing Michael Penix can go by is what his doctor telling him. And once Michael Penix is ready mentally, then he ready to go. If the doctor cleared him physically, and Michael Penix is ready mentally, he's ready to go. Only thing is to go beat this other guy out in the competition, bro. Point blank. Sport Talk 404 say that if he start Penix may beat him out. Yeah, he talking about tour for sure. What is say? Southside say if the damn stadium cursed, then how UGA always win it? No, 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 no. Everybody winning that motherfucker, but the Falcons. I say the Falcons is cursed. The Falcons are cursed. The Atlanta United came and won the championship in that goddamn stadium before we played a goddamn before we won the goddamn playoff game there. We ain't played a playoff game there, matter of fact. Blackberry say he won't get a chance to beat him out because he's not going to participate in count. We gonna see Blackberry. That's all your ass been screaming. We gonna see, bro. We'll see. Hey man, y'all don't listen to Blackberry. Right? His ass just in here trolling. He trolling, bro. Zay the Bad say Tua can be decent. I ain't gonna lie. Tua is not a bad quarterback. He just an injury quarterback. He got a lot of head injuries, but he got a better offensive line here though. You know what I mean? We got a better offensive line. So I think he'll be better here. Savannah Swag say Ninja need to tame that head downstairs. I'll tell you that head downstairs because it always get you ends up wrong. Loyalty comes with time, fools. No, you need to do what I told, man. Have these bros sign that paperwork. That's what you need to do. Sport Talk 404 say you got inside source beer. No, that nigga ain't got no inside source. He just talking, bro. He trolling right now. And he say we don't know how this thing gonna go. It's best we wait and see. Exactly. Wait and trust the process. Let it all play out. Best man hit the field. Blackberry say Tool just led the league in completion percentage in 24. Last year was a Dolphins explosion. Nobody saying that he's sorry, bro. Nobody saying Tua is sorry. He just got more experience. So if Van Pelt come in here and get Michael Penix's footwork right, Michael Penix is the more talented quarterback, no doubt. But I'm at the point where best man win. Best man win at the end of the day. Swag, Savannah Swag, yeah. Competition is good. It's always good. That's fact, Savannah. Xander Bass said, everybody check out the last year. What you say? Everybody checked out last year, especially after Hill went down. Uh, we got the wide receiver coach from last year, Robert Prince. We could land Hill. Oh, don't you speak that guy. Don't you be cursing in here, Xander Bad. We don't want no damn Hill down here. We don't want no Hill down. I'm sorry. Hill can go anywhere else. Don't bring your ass down. I know you from the crib. Don't bring your ass down here. No, sir. No, sir. ATL251 say, how can we lose the rise up catch phrase and replace it with for life or anything other than rise up since we getting new uniforms and everything? I think it's gonna be hard to get rid of rise up because that was such a big catchphrase. It gonna take something spectacular to not rise up out the box. I don't know what they're gonna do, man. Just come out here and don't be no what you call that? Superstitious motherfucker out here. Just come play ball. Southside said Tua is a good little insurance QB if Penix ain't healthy yet, because that's all he is, a backup QB. Tua good, dog. If he can stay healthy, I ain't gonna lie, he a good QB. But I still think Penix is a more talented QB. Savannah Swag say Tyson go back a long time. Tyson relationship been around since before the record player and AM radio. Yeah, Tyson relationship been around for a long time, bro. Hey man, y'all make sure y'all like, y'all, and subscribe this out, man. Make sure y'all go to my page, like, share, and subscribe. And Will the Georgia Reaper. I put a link up there for easy access to the page, man. If y'all having trouble finding me, it's in the chat. Go over there and subscribe to your boy, man. Subscribe to AFN, subscribe to me, man. Y'all know who bring y'all the content. Blackberry, he talking to Sport Talk. He said, you think 7 months off of ACL surgery is enough time to be back in training camp? Man, your boy Jason Tatum came back from Achilles injury 10 months after tearing his Achilles and scored 20 points. He's back balling right now at a position where you got to run. Michael Penn is at a position where he ain't got to run like that. Yes, he can be back. Yes. And he tore his knee. He tore a ligament in his knee. Adrian Peterson came back, and he's a running back. Yes, it can be done. You just don't trust that Michael Penix can get it done. That's all that is. Sports Talk 404 say, with the new sports medicine, anything is possible. It's not even the same knee. Adrian Peterson had the worst injury and came back. Anything is possible. Exactly. That's exactly what I just said. Boss lady say, hit that like button and subscribe. Y'all heard what she said. Hit that like button. Blackberry say, Southside, your bias is out. Put it away before someone see it. ETL251 say the soccer team wins in the stadium. Why can't the Falcons? Because the Falcons is cursed like a motherfucker. How else you explain all this dumb shit that went on? That's the only way you can explain it, bro. All this bullshit we go through with the Falcons. We curse. Savannah Swag say, I'm seeing 10 and 7. So he's seeing 10 and 7. That sound like playoff to me, Savannah. That sound like the playoffs to me. Xander Bass say, Penix definitely missing mini count and OTAs and possibly training count. That's a lot of reps. I don't believe that, Xander Bass. I think he's going to be ready. Blackberry still trolling. He say, Sport Talk, when you wish upon a star. Dirty Bird Savage say he won't. I guess he don't think he'll be ready. I don't know. You got to put some context on that, Dirty Bird. Oh, he's saying it shouldn't even be a competition. What you gotta put context on your comment, man. For what? Are you saying Tua should be started? Or are you saying Michael Penix should get the starting job? Which one are you saying, Dirty Bird? Hit me up. Hit me up. What you saying? Blackberry say, so how do you explain Bijan and Jalen? I don't know what you talking about right now. Don't know what you're talking about, Blackberry. Y'all got to put context on it. There's a lot of folks in the chat. I'll put context on what y'all talking about. Southside said, man, Penix, if healthy, is QB1. Tour is a backup. But yeah, Penix still got to outplay Tour, which he will. Hey, facts, Southside. I believe that. Sport Talk 404 say, you ain't no doctor. I'm not either. That outweighs anything. You got to say, and me included, if his doctor say he's on track to be back in camp, then take his word for it. Y'all just don't want to see him back. Hey, that's what it sounds like, Sport Talk. It sounds like it, man. That's what it sounds like. Blackberry say, Southside, that's all tour is a backup. Put something on it. I don't know what you're talking about. Put a prayer on it, because we don't gamble over here. Put a prayer on it. Sport Talk 404 say Blackberry, same guy that wanted to keep Kirk Cousins and play, and he played terrible last year. Y'all remember that? Yeah, he was screaming to keep Kirk Cousins, man. With all that bullshit Kirk Cousins was doing. I don't trust Kirk Cousins. He turned me the wrong way. Definitely turned me the wrong way. Southside say Blackberry, what it is? I don't suck. I bet what the hell? Southside, you got to check that. What you? Are you trying to say? The bet gonna be that I don't suck. Sport Talk 404 say we troll together. I got time. He got time today. Oh, okay. I got the South Side. He say I don't duck a bet. I'm like, what the hell? Savannah Swag say them young chicks messy. They get it from their mama. Y'all wild in this motherfucker, boy. Xander Bear say I don't want him either, but I wouldn't be surprised. Sport Talk 404 say Tour one hit away from throwing up West Side. No, don't talk that on Tour, man. Don't do it like that, Sport Talk. Don't do it like that, Sport Talk. But I do believe Michael Penny is a better quarterback for sure. If Van Pelt come in here and work on his feet work, Michael Penny is talented. MPJ is talented, man, for sure. Southside say, why are a lot of different, oh look, a lot of different, what? Why are a lot different of fans completely against bringing in here? I mean, we don't need him, but let not forget why who Tyreek is. He's for me, Southside, I'm gonna speak for me. He's too money hungry. He want the big contract. Plus, this man is a you know with the girl, man. He don't know how to control himself with the girls, man. And Atlanta, the wrong spot to be out here going girl for girl, dog. And you playing in your home state. Yeah, I can't. I don't want none of that mess on our team right now. This man got how many baby mamas? And the nigga was married. Yeah, I ain't got time for that mess down here, man. That's a lot of drama you bringing in. That's why I say I don't want Tyreek Hill here because of the money and the man can't control himself, dog. He can't. Ever since he left Kansas City to become the man, and Kansas City won two more Super Bowl without him, and he went down to them Dolphins and they was losing. Yeah, like no, we won't need that. We won't need that in the. We won't need that in our locker room, dog. Maurice Martin say, "I have pace. Oh, damn, my bad. I have faith in Penix. Give him a chance. Facts." Sport Talk for folks say his career is literally one hit away. Maurice Martin say he had bad coaching last year. That's exactly what I was saying, Maurice. The man didn't have a real quarterback coach, and he had a goddamn uh, uh He had a fan as a head coach. That's all he was, bro. All he was. Man, you got front row seats of the game, and all you kept doing was looking at that goddamn jumbotron. Nigga, you got it in 3D right there in front of you. Why the hell you keep looking at that jumbotron, bro? Oh man, Blackberry, cut your shit. Too many goddamn people down here in the chat, nigga. I'm gonna catch them when I catch them. You feel me? But I'm on it. I'm on it though. I'm on it. All right, what we at? We at 2-5. ATL 251. We ain't been to the playoffs since the stadium opened. But that's what I'm saying, bro. We ain't been to the playoff. Yeah, we been to the playoff. We ain't had a playoff game. We been there. We been there. Yeah. We were there at 17. We had the stadium here at 17, but we was on the road. We went to Philadelphia. We was on the road. We had the stadium then in 2017. Savannah say this medicine, this modern medicine is a motherfucker. Is a motherfucker for sure. You say home team says Southside. If tour start, you have to come on my live and say Blackberry was right. And a big dodo Southside was wrong. He said it say big dodo Southside was wrong. Blackberry is trolling, but if Penny Star, I send you a cash. Something, 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 something. You say highlight the damn comment. I'm not finna highlight every damn comment. I'm gonna read them to y'all, back and forth all the goddamn comments on there. Where we at? Blackberry say Sport Talk. Though concussion was in 2022. Join us in 2026, sir. ATL 251 say how ain't Tua wearing the Guardian helmet yet? Man, they say that Guardian helmet is heavy as hell, boy. Heavy as hell. ATL 251 say we got Lieutenant Dan and Bubble Boy as QBs right now. Hey man, your boy Michael Penix showed y'all he can play healthy, so I'm not gonna even I ain't gonna do him like that, man. Savannah Sweat said Matt Ryan is not allowing us to bring in new problems. Trying to take care of our youngins. We don't need that mess called the cheetah in our building. Blackberry say Tua had bad coaching too because McDaniels didn't give him valuable. Man, McDaniel was a good coach. You tripping? They O line was some shit, but yeah. Sasa said Blackberry. What about throwing his teammates under the bus? Thing Tua did all last year. Hey man, look man, I appreciate y'all joining me. It's been almost 2 hours in this motherfucker, man. We're gonna go and chop it up. We started out shaky with a little technical difficulty. Screen y'all were hating, but we had success tonight, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Been a minute since I was hosting. I came back, gave y'all a little something, man. Let y'all know the ins and outs and see how y'all feel about the day, man. But y'all make sure y'all go like, share, and subscribe to my page. As y'all see floating down there at the bottom at Will the Georgia Reaper on YouTube and on Twitter. Make sure y'all subscribe to AFN. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, man, because y'all know we're gonna bring y'all that content. You might not see me hosting a couple weeks, but hey, you seen me on panels. So you see your boy out here doing this content. But I get my ass stay still, and I'm finna set this green screen up. Y'all gonna start seeing my face a little bit more. So hey man, we're gonna get it right. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for joining me. Once again, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. I throw the link to my channel up in the chat. And man, I appreciate y'all for joining me tonight, man. I'm gonna catch you next on the next one, man. I'm out this thing. Peace.